Friends, first of all, I would like to warm welcome each one of you. Since today we'll be having a session regarding macro about the Connect Meetup, main speaker and all will be introduced to you. However, we are inaugurating the session, so I request each one of you to give your introduction within 30 seconds by unmuting your mic and post your introduction. Kindly mute yourself. So here I'll request to start with Mr. Bijan. You can introduce yourself. Tell me about yourself, your level, your location. Kindly unmute a mic, introduce yourself, and then remain muted. Over to Bijan.
I am from Kokrajhar, Assam, India. I am level 8 local guide. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now I request Mr. Mansoor Ahmed. Mr. Mansoor Ahmed, would you please introduce yourself in 30 seconds?
Hi everyone, this is Mansoor Ahmad from Sri Lanka, level 7. Nice to join this team. Thanks, Amit.
Right. We have got Miss Ria Matthews. Miss Ria Matthews, can you introduce yourself, ma'am?
She said she is outside, so she will not be able to unmute the mic. That's what she mentioned.
Okay. So may I request Mr. Bikram Bisnoy, can you introduce yourself? Tell me about your hobbies and all. Mr. Vikram Bisnoy, can you hear me? Fine. Now I would like to invite Mr. Pramod. Can you introduce yourself along with what are your hobbies?
Yeah, good evening, all. I'm Pramod MG from South India, Kerala. I'm Google Local Kid Level 8. Then, good evening.
Now may I introduce Anik? Mr. Anik, can you introduce yourself? Kindly unmute your mic, introduce yourself. Anik Datla.
Hello, I'm Anik Datta from West Bengal, India. I'm a level 8 local guide.
What are your hobbies, Anik? Can you share?
That's all. My hobby is I love to photography and I'm a student, so I actually love to study. That's it.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for coming, Anik. Kindly remain muted.
Thank you.
Now I would like to invite Mr. Jose Benjamin. Mr. Jose Benjamin, kindly introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jose Benjamin, level 8 local guide from Central India. I'm very much happy to be here in this meetup. Thank you, everyone, who is behind this scene for making this event today. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite Saidul Islam. Saidul Islam bhai, kindly introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Saidul. I'm level 8 local guide. I'm staying in Malaysia and working for a software company here. And good to meet you guys here. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to introduce myself.
So nice of you. Thank you very much. Kindly remain muted. Now I would like to invite Connecting World. Connecting World, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, this is Nishat Fatima from Hyderabad, India. My local guide ID is Connecting World and I'm at level 9 local guide. Thank you.
So nice of you, ma'am. Kindly drop your ID in the chat since your name is displaying as Connecting World, no? Thank you very much
sure,
for coming.
sure. I'll do that. Welcome.
Okay, now I would like to introduce Guru Krishna Priya, madam. Kindly introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, a very good evening. I am Guru Krishna Priya. I am from Chennai. I am local guide level 7.
So nice of you. Thank you very much for coming, ma'am.
Yeah,
Nice to have
thank you very much.
Now I would like to introduce Sophia, madam. Sophie, madam, kindly introduce yourself.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Sophie from New Delhi, local guide 7. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming, ma'am. Now I would like to introduce Ajit ji. Kindly introduce yourself, Mr. Ajit Thite.
Thank you, Anilji. Thank you. Hi everyone, this is Ajit Thite. I'm level 7 local guide from Pune, and I'm very happy and happy to welcome you all to this weekly grooming session number 10, a Team India initiative for Google local guides. Thank you. I'll proceed once Anilji raise the flag for me. Go ahead.
We have one more, our Traveler Ji. I'll request Traveler Ji kindly give a brief introduction of
Good evening to you all. We are WGS 10. From WGS 1, we had a steady growth of improvements, and I hope the series is useful to you all. My name is Traveler G. I'm from India, level 10 local guide from 2017. This is an initiative by Team India, organized by a team of people led by Mr. Jason, Anilji, Ajit Titte, Gurupriya. There are few other LGs who are working for this mission. Karan Chotlani and Sophie, Bijon, Pramod, and of course, today is our 10th WGS, that is weekly grooming session, an initiative of Team India, and next Saturday will be our WGS 11. However, for your information and update, tomorrow at 6:30 we will have our Ria Matthew addressing us in the inspirational virtual meetup. Thank you all, especially Anil and the core team of members who have been putting in their effort to make it great. Thanks a lot. Hope today we will have a wonderful session with our Salman and our team members. Thank you. Over to Anil ji.
Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Jeshore. Mr. Jeshore, kindly introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi everyone. This is S. Jasu. I representing Bangalore from India, and I'm level 8 local guide.
So now here after the small round of introduction, along with couple of people will be joining us. I would like to invite, rather cordially invite our host and co-host, Mr. Ajit and Sophie madam. So the floor is open for you. So I request you to take it over further. Thereafter you can introduce to Traveler G, then our main speaker will come in the line. Over to you.
Thank you, Anilji. Thank you very
Ajit
much.
ji.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much, Anilji. Hello, everyone. This is Ajit Thite, and once again, I'm welcoming you all. Like TG sir said, this is a weekly grooming session number 10 of that series. It's a Team India initiative for global local guides. We have a mission to groom global local guides in Google Maps and LG Connect, focusing on Connect Live 2021 specifically. I request uh, once again, a small request thing is to keep their mic on mute, and uh, so if anything, any queries or if you ask to anything, then we'll request you to unmute. Kindly do that thing. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce my co-host Sophie. She is level 7 local guide from Delhi, and she is an educator and very enthusiastic person in social work around Delhi. Sophie, can you please up?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ajit, sir. Once again, good evening to one and all present here. And I'm so delighted to be a co-host of this session today. It's truly a great joy to have you all with us. And even as you all have done your introduction, and it's definitely very exciting to meet many people joined together from different locations in this platform. And without any further delay, I'll just brief about today's follow-up as we have a speaker in session 1 by Sir Salman Awaz, and he'll be speaking on the topic of features of Google Meet, how to make Google Meet more useful, as well as the second topic will be from macros in Local Guides Connect, which will include Q&A as well. So if you have any questions, during this session, you can kindly put up your question in the chat box as well, so that we can follow up soon after he completed the session. And so the second session, we from our core team, Bijon sir and the team will also present about how to create signature tagline in the Local Guide Connect. So yeah, once again, I also hand over to Ajit sir, please.
Yes, thank you, Sophie. Yes,
Excuse
Ajit,
me,
sir.
Ajit ji. We have got two guests just now joined. So can I have an introduction for 1 minute if you can permit?
Yes, yes, please, please, please. Thank you.
Okay. Now I would like to invite Austin. Elveke Austin, kindly introduce yourself. Welcome, Austin.
Hello, good
Hello, good
afternoon.
evening.
My name is Eleweke Austin. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a level 8 local guide in Nigeria. I'm very very glad to be here. I'm very very glad to be here. Thank you very much.
The next guest we have got Muhammad Jinab. May I request Muhammad, can you introduce yourself? Mr. Muhammad, can you hear me? Kindly introduce yourself. Okay, we have Mr. Rohan. Mr. Rohan, can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, good evening. This is Rohan Mursingikar from Mumbai, local guide level 7. I am very happy to attend this meetup. All the best, Ajit sir. Thank you. Thank you,
So
Anil
nice
sir.
of you, Mr. Rohan. Thank you. We are also
Thank you.
equally happy to have you with us.
Thank
Thank
you,
you very
Rohan.
much.
Thank
Over
you.
to you, Ajit ji.
Thank you, Rohan. Thank you, Rohan. Thank you. I'm very pleased to
Thank
know
you,
that
Ajit.
you are. And this is really very, I feel really glad that you all are here. I think someone else also had joined right now. Yoko YKD. Can you introduce yourself, ma'am? Please unmute your
That
mic.
is Yashoda madam. Yashoda madam.
Oh, yes, sir, ma'am. Please. Okay.
Hey, hi everyone. Sorry I came in late. I was at another meetup. It's very nice to be out here, and I'm finally glad I got some time to join in. Thank you very much. I'm Yashoda. I'm from Mumbai. I'm a level 6 local guide. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Okay, over to you, Ajit ji.
I think we have a few more guests, Anilji. We have a time, and Salman sir also joined. Welcome, Salman.
Salman bhai, welcome.
Thank you, Anil bhai. Thank you, Ajit sir. I'm setting up everything now.
Yeah.
I'll be ready by some 2 minutes.
Yeah. Meantime, we'll start introduction to the just people who join. I think Devi ma'am had joined. Devi ma'am, can you introduce yourself, please?
Can we all welcome Devi? Devi.
Yes.
Let's introduce Devi. Devi, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hello, Anil.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Devi ma'am.
everyone. Hello, Anil. Hello, Devi. Ah.
Devi, welcome virtually India.
Ah.
Hello.
Thank you,
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Fine, Devi, introduce yourself.
Oh,
Ajay
okay.
ji, nice to
Okay.
meet you.
No
What?
introduction needed. Globally
Okay,
famous.
hello, everyone.
Hi. Okay. Please introduce Devi. Yeah.
My name is Devi. I am from Jakarta, Indonesia, and I am level 9 local guide. Nice to meet you, everyone. Oh, good friends. Our friends are here.
Thank you very much, Devi. Nice to have you with us. And now we have got Mr. Nitish. Mr. Nitish, can you introduce yourself? Mr. Nitish, can you hear me?
Nitish Gautam, please kindly introduce yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Now,
Hello.
Muhammad Thalib, already introduced yourself, Mr. Muhammad Thalib.
Hello.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad bhai.
Yeah. Assalamualaikum.
आप अपने बारे में बताइए.
My name is Muhammad Talib and I'm from Parepare, Indonesia. I'm level 8 local guide.
Thank you.
So nice to have you with us, sir.
Yeah.
Over to you. Ajit.
I'm 24 years old.
Oh wow, so young.
Yeah. I'm still new. I'm just
Great,
learning
great.
here.
Great. Now
Wait.
remain with it.
Let me
Over to
call.
you, Ajit.
Eh?
Thank
How's
you
up?
very much.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
session will start. This is for the grooming session for the especially for the new LG. Those are the most benefited with this program. Thank you to
Yeah.
be with us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ajit ji. Over to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Anilji.
Nice to
Thank you
meet
very
you,
much.
everyone.
Thank you, Mohammed bhai. Thank you. I think Salmanji has set up ready.
Yeah, just that.
Yeah.
I'm starting the presentation.
Yeah.
Just,
I'll just tell people about that. So today we are very pleased to welcome our own distinguished and most well-known person and Google Connect 2018 attendee Salman Nawaz. He's graduated in civil engineer and currently he's a software engineer by profession right now and working in Bangalore. And he's level 8 local guide. And currently he's also a Google Street trusted photographer as well. And if you all know, if you are regular, you know him. He was there in our IVM2 special guest, and it will be fun again because this is very informative and energetic session. I hope so because the subjects are very special for him, and I'm sure it will not be different, and we'll have fun and enjoy as well as having some information out of it, something new to learn from. Over to Salman Nawaz. Thank you very much. Over to you, Salman.
thank you, sir. Am I visible now?
Yeah, but you have to change the
Okay.
land.
Yep.
Yes.
Now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey
You
guys.
have ample of time. You have
Yeah.
ample of time to go around.
Thank you so much, Sajid sir. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm Mohammad Salman Nawaz, level 8 local guide from Bengaluru. So, thanks for joining. I will be explaining you about like how about Meet Google Meet features as well as local guides connect macros feature. So let me present my screen.
Salman, can you focus your camera? This is showing something like parabola.
1 minute, sir.
Yeah, better.
Okay, sir. So my screen is visible, I think. So I will start the presentation. Okay. Let me tell you about Google Meet. So already many are using. There are so many awesome Google Meet features which I would like to share with you. There are different like plans for Google Meet. So we'll focus on free features on Connect like Google Meet now. So if you, it was like we can't able to host earlier. Now in lockdown, Google has like gave this amazing permission for us to even host a meetup with a without any G Suite account. So let's see about what features we have in Google Meet. So we can with an Google email ID we can host a Google Meet session, and 100 people can able to join the meetup. That is one awesome feature, and we have live caption option. So live caption we can able to see. That will be really helpful. Why, you know, if we have an international session, right, we can't able to get what the pronunciation by others. In that time, if we enable the caption, it will be helpful. So I will show you how to enable that. So it will be a beginners to moderate session on that. So it works on any type of device. You can join with the Meet with Google Chrome itself, directly going to Meet site. Then or else you can use the Android application for Google Meet, or else you can use iOS application for Google Meet also. Even you can join with iPad. So we have this video as well as audio option. That means either you can it gives you the option to only have the audio enabled as well as audio as well as video enabled, or you can mute both. In that way, Meet session will be really good. And we have different layout option that also we will be discussing now, and screen settings also we can edit it. Those photos will be coming. You will get a clear idea in the upcoming slides. So other features, if we see, there is a control for the person who is hosting. In that way, what we can do, if mistakenly any of the person who unmuted, okay, and the session is getting slightly disturbed because of the voice coming from from any joinees. In that way, we can able to mute the person. So that option will be really helpful. So while hosting meeting, we can able to use that one. So that way our meeting will not get disturbed. And we have this screen sharing option. So I'm sharing this slide with you. This will be really helpful. And we have the facility to chat on the side. So joinees can able to chat and talk with the other attendees on the session, during the session. And even the host can read the chat and understand what is going on and clear any doubt. We have this Google Meet gives you integration with other applications, such as even with Microsoft Office. That means with Microsoft Office Outlook, we have there from there also you can able to join to the Google Meet video call. So that way it is very much helpful. Let's see the next one. So these are the different features, few of the different features which Google Meet gives us. So we'll be seeing one by one. And I would like to clear one small thing here. This start live stream option and recording option is there, right? It is not available for the free version. So we have to use G Suite service. Then we can use this live stream. That too, live stream will come under I think that is enterprise class G Suite. Okay. So recording also comes under that only. So that is like a free version, like a normal version as well as enterprise. Enterprise only gives this two options. Live stream means if you have your domain, right, in your domain you can live stream it. It is not like you are live streaming YouTube. With in your website itself you can live stream. So let's see other option. And I would like to tell you one more option here. Use a phone for audio. That means when you join the session, right, it gives like you can able to join as a phone call itself, because network will be poor in some places, right? So if some attendee want to join the meetup, but in that place that is very rural or something, they can't get any network, means they can use the mobile network to join the Google Meet. So that is one more option, but I think it doesn't come under free version. Okay, you have to like use the enterprise as well as the other version. I'll show the difference in the coming slide. So let's see about one important feature which I really like in Google Meet. So you can schedule a Google Meet session. We usually didn't do it, but it will be really helpful to organize a group, right? So what you can do, you can directly go to the calendar site, Google's, and you can schedule a Google Meet. For example, today I can schedule a Google Meet for afternoon, or tomorrow, day after tomorrow, something like that. So just double click whichever day and time you like, double click it, it will take you to this page. It will ask you like, okay, enter the title of the event. You can see this option here. The option is add Google Meet video conferencing. That means it will create a it will attach a Google Meet link. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to click that one. It will generate a Google Meet link for you, which will be attached with the event. So just to click that one, then you can, I have highlighted one option called attachment here. So if you attach it right during the session, the joinees can able to see the attachment and even download it and view it, because sometimes some attachment will be helpful for you to discuss during the session. So in that way you have to schedule it, then only it will be coming here. Just you can also define a guest here, like whichever guest is joining. By clicking that add guest button, you have to select the email ID, and below that you have guest permission. That means if I, by default that modify event will not be there. If I give that one, they can able to edit the timing of this schedule. Okay, invite others, they can able to forward and invite others, and they can able to see the guest list based on your requirement. You can change it. That is one thing. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, I have created one test session here. You can see test meet on 5:30 to 6 p.m. like that. I added the link. You can see the below link was generated up to 100 participant because mine was free version, and I have below attached one document, PPT document. Then I have written a small word telling that simply description as added attachment. If you go to next one, see here, I have attached the guest here. You can see the previous slide. If you see add guest was there, right? I attached a few users here. Then after attaching, it will ask you this one, telling like, would you like to send an invitation email to the guest you attached? I attached, you can see backside, I attached one email ID. It is telling like, would you like to send an invitation email for them to join the event? Okay, that is why I clicked send, because I want them to notify through email. Okay, next if you go to next slide, you can see here. After that I joined the Google Meet. In that, if you click that attachment, right, you can see details tab is there. Next tab attachment. One attachment is already available because it is flowing from the Google Calendar schedule you created. And the description also, it is populated here, telling like added attachment. Then during the session, anyone can download the attachment going to the next tab. See here, the attachment is there. You can click it, anyone can download it. That is why this will be really helpful. If you see the next session, right, in here, during the session itself, you can invite others also to join the meetup. Mostly we didn't do it, but it will be really helpful. See here, if you type any email itself, right, it will send an email. You can read the below message. Sending email as Salman Nawaz. Salman is inviting you to join a video meeting happening now. Like that, email will go to them with the joining link. For that, it will be helpful. During the session itself, you can invite others. Let's see the next slide. Okay, we have present and now option. This option, right, it is really amazing. There are three options. We mostly use this entire screen. That means total screen will be like visible to the all the joinees to see. But the second and third are really useful. Second is like a window. Okay, a window means you have a Chrome tabs, right, like multiple tabs. But if I have different Chrome window created, right, I can tell like which window I would like attendees to see, because I may have personal window created and kept for me. I don't want to others to see that. I will show you in the next slide. See here, I have created two windows, but I selected that this option, a Chrome tab. Chrome tab means what Google will do, whichever Chrome tab is opened at that time, it will take that and show you here which Chrome tab you want to show to the joinee. In that way, what will happen, right? If I selected that inbox, that means that whatever Chrome tab is available of my email, that only will be visible to them. Whatever activity I do in other tab, it will not visible to them. That is why. Window is similar to here only. Window means you created a separate Chrome window. You know, right? If you see the in Chrome option, open in new tab. Tabs are in one window itself, multiple tab. Like a window means a separate one more window created for Chrome. Okay, that is why these three options available. So let's see the next slide. Okay, this is the turn on caption option that I really like. I get to know about it recently. It was really helpful in the international visual meetups, because I slightly find it difficult to understand the pronunciation. I enable the chat. Sometimes it might not be accurate. Yeah, so mostly it will be really helpful. So let's see the next slide. For that, you can enable it, the highlighted button, right? You can enable it there. Okay, now let us see the comparison. Okay, in this comparison, what I have done, all the common features which are available in three things also, that I didn't add it. that I already told that in that it is common for everyone. So these are the features which varies to different plan. There are three plans. One is like free version, which usually we have. Another is G Suite Essential version as well as G Suite Enterprise version. Currently, this G Suite Essential version, right? It is available for free till 30th September 2020. I think this is due to COVID-19. Google has done this great thing. So that is one thing you can try it out. Mostly this type of version, right? They give it for 14 days or trial like that. It will be also it will be helpful for us to try it out for a few days. Now let's see the first point. How long will the meeting last? As we already saw, a meeting of a free version will last for 1 hour only. But in till 30th December, we can able to have for 24 hours. That is the free version's limit. Okay, let's compare with the other version. It gives 300 flat hours. Okay, that is a really great thing. Same with the enterprise version also. The pricing is given about $10 of every month for every active user, $20 of every month for every active user. Active user means whoever using this Google Meet, right? Based on that only, the pricing will be pricing will be got from the company. Because if one of my employees not even using Google Meet, I need not to pay for that. That is why Google have this active user concept. In that they will get money only with the active user who are using the features. So number of people in a free version we can have 100 number of people. In a G Suite Essential we have 150. In a enterprise version we have 250 person can able to join the meetup. So live streaming is available for enterprise. Some places I referred everything in the Google's Meet website itself to learn about it. So there it was mentioned like it is available like that. Even then they mentioned like coming soon. So maybe it could be available or it may be coming soon. So it is like up to 1 lakh viewers, right? It will allow them to view it in their organization domain. So meeting recording saved it in Google Drive. So all the meeting, right, they can record it only with the enterprise version. That will be saved it in their exact Google Drive itself if they record it. That is one thing. And one more thing. Thank you. Okay. This is tea time. Sorry, I will keep it here. Okay. Now 1 lakh viewers can able to see it during live stream. Then meeting recording. I told you that it is available for the G Suite Enterprise version. Reducing unnecessary voices also, that is available in the enterprise version. Somewhere it was mentioned again like coming soon. So I written both here. So Google Drive storage. What it is giving is that in essential version and the enterprise version, Google Drive storage will be available for the users to use it. So that is how it is. These are the functions which commonly compared. There are so many security comparison also that I didn't added it. That is very technical. So I didn't get the exact idea about it. So that is one thing. Now, how G Suite works? G Suite is like a integrated applications of Google, which can be used by a different company who are subscribed for it. So everything is like interrelated. So it will allow you to seemingly interact with and grow your company properly. So everything is interrelated. Google gives you Google Slide, Google Classroom, and Google Drive, everything. So if a company opted for G Suite, right, they will get the entire application features. With that, they can seemingly develop it. So for example, I have mentioned here like Gmail, calendar, docs, everything is connected. If they create a document, right, the other employees can able to edit it. They can discuss on it during the meet, and everything is like a real-time process. That means a file can be edited real-time with multiple employees. So with different devices, you can able to join and edit the applications. That is how G Suite works. It is really helpful. Even my company also opted for G Suite Enterprise. We usually use that one. It is really helpful. Let's see solution for industry. I'm not going deep into this. I'll just give you a note about it. G Suite has some different plans. We can say different version. We can also say G Suite for education, G Suite for healthcare, like that. G Suite means it is common, That means you can usually get this Gmail for business. That means your organization, you will get an email ID which is ending with your organization email ID, like Salman Nawaz @mycompany.com, like that. That type of Gmail for business we can get. We can use this Google Meet with the help of G Suite and seemingly interact with them. And we have this different application to work along with it. That is also really helpful. Okay, let me quickly tell shortly about education. If a company, if my industry is an education based, what I can do, I can opt it for G Suite for education. That is mostly focused for a educational organization. That means they will get the same applications. For example, Google Meet, but this Google Classroom you will get presentation slide and all, right. That will help education industry to grow properly. In a Google Classroom app, right, teacher can give an assignment and added it to complete it within the proper days. That student can go and add their assignment after completing it. Teacher can review it on that. So those many different features we get. Okay, G Suite for healthcare we have. Healthcare means if mine is an healthcare agency, right, what I can do, I can opt it for G Suite for healthcare. In that way, same, they will get the Google Meet itself with doctors can interact with the patient and understand what type of disease they are going through and how it is improved. Like those type of discussion can happen. And it will be helpful for healthcare industry also, that they can put the patient information in Google Documents slide, and doctors and as well as the nurses can edit it and send it for other companies to review it. Like all type of like industry, even the healthcare industry can grow with using the G Suite. But this G Suite for healthcare applications are especially designed for healthcare industry itself. That is one thing. G Suite for non-profits. Now, non-profits means like for non-profit organization, right? They have specially given this one. So if I'm running an NGO, right, what I can do, I can opt it for this. With that, what I can do, I can like I will use the similar application only, like documents, slide and all. But I can keep the volunteers information. If I want to create a document about my donors and how my charity is coming, and if I want that to view by board members, everything I can edit it. I can give permission in my whatever document I created. This will help the organization to interact internally and grow parallelly. So that is good thing. See here also Google Meet plays a vital role. So that is one thing. So that's all about Google Meet. Let's see about macros. I was a bit fast. I'm sorry. So let's see about macros. Okay, macros. Many didn't know about macros because by default it will not come while you are writing in Connect. So macros are like predefined information which you can give it in and set it up in your profile that can be used while you are replying or creating post, like that. Okay, and macros mostly used for text only, but if you want you can use it for images as well as videos also. So let's see with the proper screenshot. I have created a multiple screenshot to show you how it works. See, if you want to set up a macros, you have to go to your profile, my settings tab, my settings page, click that one. It will take you to this page. I have opened it in my PC. So from my like in mobile also it is same only. Go to your my settings, like up right corner options, go to my settings. It will open this page. There go to this, click this advanced setting button. It will take you to this page. In this page, the fourth tab, like main tab was there, sub tab you leave it. The main tab was macros. Click that macros tab. Okay, it will show something like this. It will be blank by default. Macro 1 title blank, macro 1 blank, macro 2 title blank, macro 2 content was be blank. So you can see one example here. I will tell you what it is and how it will work. So let's see in the next slide. If I have created any macros there, usually this button will come while I am writing or while I am creating a post. So this macros button will come. If you click that button, whatever macro you created, it will list. Let's see how to create it later, but this is an idea. Like if you set it up there, it will come here. Let's see the next one. Okay, this is this macro button is while creating a post. That is one thing. While creating a post also, you will get this macro button. There you can see whatever macros you created. So let's see the next slide. Okay, if you want to create a macros, right, you need not to go and type there. If you go and type there, it will be like for text only. But I don't want a simple text to be in my macro. I want one useful information to be in a macro. For okay, so for that, for example, a new local guide is there. He had written an post in Connect, a simple post in Connect. So what I want is like I will send him some useful link about Connect through my reply that will be helpful for him. But if I am seeing some many of new joinees like a new beginners in Connect writing a simple post, right, these links will be helpful for them. So I need not to every time type it and create it. I can set it up in my macros. That is the like one useful usage of macros. So for that, to create, what you have to do, you need not to go and type it, because I am sending a link, right? For link, what you have to do, you need not to have any coding knowledge. This way it will be really helpful. Just to go to your home page, click that start a post button. Okay, not in a reply. Add comment will not work, because with add comment and all, you can see here HTML button is there, right? Okay, so HTML button is there. That button will not come in the format option above itself, where our text box is there above HTML. This button will come while you are creating a post. It will not come while you are replying. So go to home page or something, create a start a post button, click that one. It will open something like this. There you can see HTML button. That button is useful for us to create a macros. That is fine. Now what you do, just write whatever macro you want. So what I have written here, you see, hi there, it's great to know you. It seems you are new, it's your first post in Connect. I would like to share some useful link here. So that link, right, I don't want to simply put it as a link. So what I have done, this attachment button, you know, right, many will be using that one, attachment button. You can type something, click that attachment button. I think yeah, it is the sixth button from the format above. You can see bold, italic, underline, strike out, as well as smiley. The sixth one was the attachment. Click that one. After that, it will ask you to make it as a link. You can see the next one. This reply, what I have done, I have typed, see here, in this one you can see the fifth line, about 5 core values of Connect. That 5 core values of Connect, I want it as to be a link. So what I have done, I highlighted that one, like with my mouse I highlighted it, I've selected that one. After selecting it, I clicked that attachment button. It opened this pop-up, and URL, like it is asking the URL, right? There what I have put, that link I put. Like there is a post by Googler itself about the core values of Connect. So that I want to put here. So that link I took from that page and put it here. Then the text to display, that is what the text, simple like 5 core values of Connect, I left it. Title is like, if you highlight that one, right, if the user highlighted, like took their mouse to the link, one small way it will show what title should come. Like I don't want any title. If they click it, it will take to that page. So that is why I didn't put a title. Then target means mostly what I would suggest, click that, it will ask you for open in same page, new page. You select a target as new page, because you don't want that user to leave this page and go. They want they have to go with a new page. That is why keep it that one. After like that, I created some 3 attachment here. You can see here, right, 3 became blue. That is how. Now after creating this one, right, what you have to do, I have highlighted that HTML button. You create it. After that, click that HTML button. It will, what it will do, right, okay, if you click that HTML button, whatever you are seeing here, right, that will be showing. That means HTML is a code based, like this format like for us to see in a like UI, like leave one line, next line only I want to write, I want to leave one line, next line. In HTML code it will be converted. If you click that one pop-up will come, it will give you that code. That is the code I came and posted in my settings page, macros description. You got it, right? I clicked that HTML button. In that pop-up, I copied that entire code. That is this code. I copied, as well as I came to this settings macros. I put the title. then in macros 8, right, I pasted that one. Okay, after pasting it, that is all. If you save it, right, in the below, we can able to create 50 macros. Okay, but it is not necessary to have 50. If you want how much, you can keep it. So I created that one, then I saved it. So if you are creating title and the description is must. Okay, saved it. So if you, after saving it, right, this is one mistake usually some will do. Because of that, what will happen, I will show you. Then I will come to this slide. You see here, if I pasted like that, right, it will come with two line. Understand? But when I created macro, it was one line, but it came for two line. I will explain you why it happened like that. Because when I posted it like a left side. If you can see the left side, that paragraph, everything is a tag. That p tag means paragraph tag, like that. So this, after that, the code, if you see, it will give you like line by line only. What you have to do, right, you have to put it without any next line itself, because code itself already for next line with the paragraph tag. You just keep your mouse there and remove that tag by like, for example, in the first line I will go, at the end I will click delete. That way second line will come to first line, then from second line I will go to end, click delete. That way everything will be coming in like this. So you have to do this one compulsorily, because if you do like this one, the exact format how you wanted it will come. So if we keep it like left, what will happen, it will be coming like this. So I don't want like this. If I properly kept it like the right one, right, what will happen, it will come like this. This is how I created it. That is the one thing which we have to keep in mind. So next one thing, when to use macros. So even I had this like a misconception, or I can tell, like I can use macros every time like that. That is not a good policy. So when you want to use a macros, in my experience, what I will tell you, while guiding a new local guide, by sharing useful link, because useful link will be common. So in that way, what you can do, right, you keep 3 or 4 useful link in macro, but main thing and all you don't keep. For example, hi, if you will mention the name, right, hi name, and whatever you feel about their post, you write it with your own words. Then the useful link only you keep it in macros. That is my kind of suggestion for you, because every reply will be, if you reply it for 10 new beginners, right, in Connect, it common reply will go to them. That doesn't look good. So we have to keep it very original. So what you can do, only the useful link you can keep it in macros, but how you feel about their post, you type it there. Then you click that macros button, select whatever macro you want. The title only will be coming in the macros. That is why you have to put a proper title. Okay, it can't be same title for 2 macros. So it will ask you for a unique title. With that title you can understand. Then while getting a new local guide, you can use. Also, suggesting useful related link to existing your local guide friend itself. For example, if my friend is putting a good photography post, right, I have some link about some good how to improve our photography skill by Google itself. That link, what I can do, I will keep it in macros, means I can reply him telling like, okay, your photography post is really good, I learned about it. So what you do, check out this below other photography tips post, like that you put, then you click the macros, that will be coming there. So that is how you can use it macros effectively. Then I recently created a post about, like, idea post about macros in Connect, telling like this macros option by default is not coming while creating a post or replying. So in that way, many people are not knowing about what is macros are. So please make it like, even I don't have any macros created in my profile also, please show them like that. I created a post. Then what happened, it was closed. And the reason was clearly mentioned by the Googler. They told like, see, macros should be used on a limited basis. That is one important point I want to clear here. We always encourage local guests to be original and unique with each conversation. Got it right? So I wasn't considering that point. After this reply, I understood, okay, that point will go. So every time if simply I have macros telling like, it's good to see you, put these are the links, like that. So that is why what I would suggest you, only useful link you keep in macro, but what you feel about that post, you put it, like write it in the word itself. That is one suggestion for me, like from me. Then they mention like, for that reason we are unable to implement your idea. I totally get that one, and I explained I like acknowledged that point in my below reply. You can see I agree with your point. I now realize that using macros may save some time, but our replies might look scripted. So that is one thing. Our reply shouldn't look scripted. That is because that is the originality of Connect, right? So we have to keep it like we have to represent ourselves uniquely with our original content. So that is one thing. I hope you got an idea about the macros. Thank you so much, and I think I completed on time.
I'm new here. Can I add something?
Yeah, yeah.
So very good evening. I'm Shubham from Delhi.
Yes.
I'm a very new. I just first time I just joined this LG meet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasure for me to discussing with you guys. So how are you all?
Yeah, we are good. Thanks for coming,
Really
Shubham.
good. Thanks for joining.
I don't have much idea regarding behalf of this meetup going on. What exactly the motto it is and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can anyone guide me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. This is Ajit here. I'm host of this meet. This is a
Okay.
grooming sessions for LG. This is a weekly grooming session. We have a series. This is a 10th
Okay.
one in that. And Salman Nawaz currently he was presenting, and his topic he was covering about the Google Meet, how useful you can make it. And the second topic
Okay.
currently was going on was about the macros in Google Connect portal, how to use it and how useful it is, how you can use it. That's the simple way he was explaining about this part. And this is the series, and every week on Saturday it happens, this grooming session. And on Sunday we every month one Sunday we present IVM, that is about one our inspirational virtual feature. That is also a series of 12. That will be on Sunday. So tomorrow also it is there. So please come on. That information will be given to you shortly in this meetup. So I hope you will enjoy this part. There's one session is almost in the conclusion, but the rest of the part you will definitely enjoy. I think. Thank you. Thank you.
Adit sir, I would like to add one more point to Shubham.
Yeah,
Shubham, you can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. So the thing is, since you are new to connect, what I would suggest you go through with our official forum, the localguidesconnect.com. 1 minute. Am I
Your
audible now?
voice is echoing. Salman, your voice is echoing. So I think you one system.
So
I think it is okay now.
Now it's perfect. Continue.
Yeah, now it is better. Now please come ahead. Yes, Salman.
So I would request if anyone has any please let us know about that.
Yeah, Yashoda.
Hello, Salman. Hi. I wanted to request you to try this extension. It's a Chrome extension called Dual Less. For people who have two monitors, say for instance a laptop and a mobile screen, or two laptops or computers, that's wonderful. But for those of us who don't have it, DUALLESS. Try it out and then check it out and tell people. It's very, very useful. Thank you.
Can you one more time spell it out?
Dual. I'll write it in the chat box.
Okay. Hello.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Salman, this is a separate chapter what she is talking about. Okay, that we also planned for a session, Yashoda madam, that is we will have the Chrome extensions for Google Meet in any of the laptops or PCs. We will have a complete session. There are so many where you can register the attendance, we can register so many other aspects. So what we can do, this is what you called, yes, dual less. That means if you lack two monitors, you can make or split your Chrome one into two. The same way, there are so many other tricks which you can do for Google Meets through Chrome extension. We will definitely do a session on that, which will be very, very useful to PC users. Same way, we will also try our best to get you something through our mobiles, so which should be able to give you little more grip on Google Meet. Thank you. Back to
Yes, sir.
Salman.
Thank you, sir. I would like to conclude with one point for Shubham. The thing is, since many are new to Local Guides Connect, what I would suggest them is that please go through with our that official website for local guides, localguidesconnect.com. So from there we can learn more about this program, and we'll learn the purpose of being a local guide. We'll get encouraged from other local guides. So my journey totally started with Connect itself. Before that, because when I became a local guide, I didn't know anyone from my native. So I learned everything from the Connect through local guides friends. So you will get entire idea about local guides program through local guides Connect. So many of the local guides who are joining through visual meetup, right? Please go and explore Connect. You will understand.
Sure,
Thank you so
Salman.
much
Sure.
for giving this
Sure, Salman.
opportunity,
Thank you.
Kalaji sir. Thank you, Ajit sir, for this amazing session hosting by you.
Thank you, Salman bhai. Thank
Thank
you
you,
very much.
Salman. Thank you. Thank you especially. So making it
Over to
possible.
you.
And now,
Welcome.
Salman. Yeah.
So it was a wonderful session, Salman, and you did it well. Because particularly macro, I think it was very, very wonderful. Only thing is, a level and above people might have understood. So next another chance, yeah, you teach us a little more lower level of
Sure,
it
sir.
was wonderful, Salman.
Anytime, sir.
Very,
Sure.
very good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Good.
Any questions? Please ask me.
Yeah, please.
Now, Rosie madam, Rosie madam, you can ask your question.
Yeah, Salman, when we write in comment, sometimes it comes HMTL errors and we can HTM errors and we cannot post. And little correction if we do, then we can post. Why it comes like this? I checked the spelling mistakes are not there, full stop commas are there, but why it comes sometimes like this?
Yeah, ma'am.
This
The
is my
thing is that
question.
the mobile like experience for Connect is slightly difficult when compared to PC, ma'am. PC mostly it will not happen. So what we can do now, ma'am, in that time, if you it will refresh the page itself. That time, if anything in the backend that there is some HTML format issues there, it will correct it itself. You just need to second time click save it. One time it will give you an alert telling like there is some issue like that in red color. If it tells like authentication issue, right, ma'am, that means some logout happened while you are typing itself, logout happened. That time we can't do anything. But in case of HTML code issue and all, if you re-comment it itself, the format issue will go. So this is some like user issue itself, ma'am. In Connect mobile usage is like slightly difficult, ma'am. That is one thing I want to tell regarding HTML itself. Yeah, I thought to like add one more point, ma'am. I'm not getting that. I hope you got my answer now, ma'am.
Yes, yes. First time it
Okay.
comes now, then
Mhm.
again I try after 1 or 2 seconds, it gets posted. I
Okay, ma'am.
check
I got.
everything and it gets.
Okay. Okay, I got that thing. What I forgot, ma'am. The thing is,
Yeah.
if we are posting now, ma'am, sometimes it will simply when we refreshing that comment itself will become blank. That time, what we can do? We can go to our profile. In the profile, we have this My Draft tab. Wherever we show the post, right, the last tab will be My Draft. There itself, this auto save will happen, ma'am. Whenever we are writing a post or commenting it, there we can able to see whatever we typed it. In that way, we can recover, ma'am. So even if you refresh it, whatever gone, ma'am, through draft we can get it. So I would suggest everyone to, especially for mobile users, to visit draft. Need not to write it second time.
Okay, where we should visit? Please tell once
Yeah,
again
ma'am.
because I type from mobile only.
Okay,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much.
Okay, ma'am. In my profile itself, ma'am, the fourth last tab will be my draft, ma'am. Go to my profile. There itself, by default, it will show the all the post, right, ma'am. That is the first tab. Second tab will be our replace tab. Okay, ma'am. And the third and fourth will be the my draft, ma'am. So there we can able to see in our my profile itself, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am.
God bless you.
Thank you. Anyone else
Anybody has more
have any
questions?
question?
Any more question, please?
So once
Anybody? Anybody?
I've written it in the chat box. How do I add an Instagram link on my profile? Is this the right time to ask? Otherwise, I'll come back some other time.
No, it is. We are doing it. This is the first session of signature today. Then the second session of signature, we will be showing that. Next week, we will complete that. Today, let's start with the basic signature or tagline experience. Okay, over.
That's
Thank you,
correct.
guys.
That's
Yeah.
correct. Thank you,
Thank you, sir.
Salman. It was most informative and knowledge gaining session. We'll start with the second session very shortly, but before that, I would like to ask Travelergy how does your background turns into lake and how you are at the corner. Just a little.
Well, we will quickly talk about that briefly. Before that, I would request Evade to be ready because tomorrow is our IVM 3, that is inspirational virtual meetup, which we conduct once in a month. The third one out of the 12 inspirational meetups which we have planned till next March. Okay, so coming back to your question, Ajit Ji, it is like this. In normal case, there is no facility for changing the background. Okay, so what we can do is add some adapters, or we can say install some apps by which we can get different things done. Now, for example, I can even change it into something different like this. May not be very good looking, kindly pardon me, because there can be, certain lags. You can make so many changes, right? This is possible through some applications, which we will be explaining in the coming sessions. We thought, Jason will be taking this class in the second next week. That's what we discussed. So rest be assured, we will cover it. But the simple one will have the problem that this my hair will be shaking, like you will have that simple adapter for Chrome. We will try to explain it today. All the best. Thank you. And I would request Evade or Josh Benjamin, who are available, to formally announce tomorrow's our IBM 3, which is going to be addressed by Ria Matthew. Thank you. Over to Evade.
Josh.
Sorry, back to
Welcome, Josh, for this wonderful announcement for our institutional virtual meetup. I sincerely, cordially, rather warmly invite both of you, Ivade and Josh, for this announcement of institutional virtual meetup 3 tomorrow. Please, both of you.
Can I interrupt for 1 minute?
Please.
Sir, I would just like to add one thing regarding Google Meet. When we are sharing the screen, means audio, especially for audio, not for video, it should be audio sound should be on the web. If we are sharing from the desktop, then it is not audible. This is my personal experience. For example, if I'm sharing a screen from my desktop video, so video is you can see the video, but audio sound is not audible. Same thing, if I upload that file on the web, For example, anywhere, if it is on the WhatsApp, if it is on the my drive or YouTube, we can share that 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 way you can share your video. Thank you.
However, answering that, it's like this. These are two different aspects of streaming. Streaming, streaming, streaming. We can explain it. One is you can set in your laptop, you can set the audio source as your mic or the media. So that is one setting. The other setting, it may be little complicated. So we would love to check it, or we would like to demonstrate it and tell you. So give us such questions. I would request you to put it in the chat so that our team can get prepared and directly give you or include it in some of the sessions. Yes, please.
Thank you, Travelerji. Ivade, let us know when you are ready.
Our friend Ravindesh is available. Good evening and welcome, Ravi, to WGS 10, and he is going to present WGS 11. Next Saturday, our Ravindesh from Sri Lanka, he is going to be the chief guest of our session. Hello, Ravindesh, can you say a word?
Hi Ravalaji. Hi Ravalaji. Hi Anil. Hi guys. So thank you for inviting me. So so those who doesn't know me, I'm Ravidu, a level 8 local guide from Sri Lanka, Colombo. So so when you guys invited me, I was thrilled. So I hope to have a discussion with you in the next session and share my experience as a local guide, and maybe the new guys maybe have some one or few things to get from my experience. Hope to see you all next week.
Thank you.
Over back to
lot of adventurous secret episode Ravindu, which will be disclosing you not now on the virtual meetup. So let it remain the secret. Thank you very much.
Hello, Anil. Hello, Ajit. Ewadi is trying to type something, and she says to tell you she's typed in the chat box.
Yes, Shola, bolo.
Yes, Ewadi is trying
Sir,
to say something in
yeah,
the chat
Iwade,
box.
she just joined she joined today from the the PC, so she's unable to speak out. That is what she's giving the message. So maybe yeah.
Josh?
Hello.
Yes.
Finally she's here.
Yeah, I had to join in on my mobile. I was in the group with my desktop, and it's my first time of using it, so I am not used to it. Have been trying to view Traveler G's background. I'm just clicking all over the screen. Have never joined Google Meets with my computer before. So, and I was trying to use the mic. It was saying blah 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 blah. So good afternoon, everybody, or good evening. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Iwade.
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh my God. So
Good
much
evening,
love.
Evade.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Salman! Congratulations!
Thank you, Evade.
Congratulations. You were awesome as always. I love
Thank
the
you
way
so
you
much,
do your
Evade.
presentations. Like, you take your time, you do your research, and when you talk like you really know this thing. I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you so
Majid
much,
Sir
Evade.
and Sophie, congratulations on your meetup.
Thank you, ma'am.
And everyone in the house. Traveler G, please let me see that background again. I can't see it anymore. Yes, it's beautiful. Now it's a fish. You must teach me this thing, after this meetup. I want to do my own tomorrow. So tomorrow.
Those who need to know at least the elementary one, yeah, we can do immediately after our this session. Okay, all the best. Back to Ivade.
before you sleep. Yes, I'm coming to trouble you. So I was asked to speak. Tomorrow is our meetup, the inspirational virtual meetup. Except you have not been to Connect in the past 3 weeks, you must have heard of this meetup. Currently, we have two slots on the home page announcing our meetup to the world. I know tomorrow is the Indian Unity Walk, but I know we can do all of that right before the meetup begins at 6:30 p.m. IST. I want to thank everyone, particularly my co-host, Jose. He has been wonderful and very helpful. And Ria too. She has been very awesome. And the entire team. I want to say we're all doing a very great job. And we want you to come and experience what we have for you all tomorrow. Kindly be our guest. Thank you.
Thank you, Wade. Thank you very much for nice invitation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Evade. Thank you. Everyone, please, it will be a fun and informative, and it will be a joy ride with Ria tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And
Iwade, you can kindly give the link on the chat section so that once again, those who did not do RSVP, they can do it and follow up accordingly. Thank you.
Yes, Ajitji, can I just take 2 minutes? That is regarding our get ready for the signature or the tagline presentation. Meanwhile, I'll just address the others who are anxious about what is the inspirational virtual meetup. Inspirational virtual meetup is it is to inspire you all towards the Connect Live 2021. It doesn't mean that all of us will be present in Connect 2021, but through that we are trying to learn the experiences of people like first we had Archit Oja, then we had Salman, and this time Ria. The next time, that is July 23rd, I believe, it will be Salman, and I think August 26th will be our Priyanka from Wapi, that is Gujarat. So these people are going to explain you in their own style and that motion, their own thrills, in their own what do you call, their own style. They are going to explain you about that, how they applied, how was their travel between India and back to India, etc. So we are sure the previous two meetups we had excellent results. So we are sure that you will enjoy tomorrow. This is one meetup in the inspirational series by one of the youngest LG of Connect series. That is, she is the one out of the two youngest LGs. Thank you, Ria Matthew. Hope to see you in full form tomorrow. But can you just talk about what you are going to present tomorrow for a minute?
Hello, everyone. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Ria.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, tomorrow in my session,
Ria, show the face to the public. Let the people know who are you. You all can see Ria today. Tomorrow you will see the whole picture. Today is the trailer only. Okay, over to you, Ria.
If she is willing, let her come. Otherwise, tomorrow she will let her face. So, no problem, Ria. But try. If you are okay, you can present yourself, or you can try tomorrow.
Yeah, it's okay with only audio. You can go ahead. Can't hear you, sir.
Yes.
Okay, from the side, I suppose.
Anil, I think you scared Ria. She has run away.
You don't want to come in the limelight because he was there in the dark now.
So, well, the next session is regarding signature. I am sure many of you will be knowing the signature, and some of you will may not know the tagline, for example, and what are its uses. So we will cover it in the next 3 sessions in total, whereas this today our team will explain couple of points to you by which you will start. Those who are new to the system of signature or tagline, you will be starting. So better if you are equipped, you kindly start and keep your mobile ready so that during the session itself you can do, and by the end of the session you will be able to create your own signature. Ria, are you free? Are you ready? Okay.
Okay, Ria will come and join. Meanwhile, we can start the session.
I think we should go with the second session. She dropped out. I think she's back. Is she? Ria, would you like to say a few words? Audio will be fine.
Ria, are you there? If not, if you are not ready, please tell us when you are ready. Over to Ajit, so the team can start.
Yes.
Signature or the tagline for LG Connect.
Yes.
Where what, please.
Yeah, I would request our CL21 team, Bijon and Sophie, to take over from here and let us know as per the beginners how we'll improve on signature in Connect portal. Over to Bijon and Sophie.
Thank you, Ajit sir. Thank you and good evening. I think my screen is visible.
Yes, yes, it
Yes,
is.
sir. It's
Okay. Okay. Many of our LGs, senior LGs, are mentors also with us. Not only that, you are here, many active in LG Connect. I want to thank our seniors for giving me the chance to explain, because we also see some of the joinees, they are among us, few who are yet to fully understand about LG Connect, and some of us yet to familiar with the LG signature, LG Connect signature or tagline. I want to highlight and show you the basic about how to create signature or tagline in LG Connect. Here we go. It is a mobile version. Please keep ready your mobile.
You have any doubt where you visually see the tag or the signature? It is when you complete a post, below that the signature appears. It is exactly like typical document, and under that you sign with your pen the same way. I'm sure they will explain the details. Over to you.
Yes, Bijon.
Bijan, Bijan, we are not able to hear you.
We can't hear you. You're not audible.
yeah. So as TG sir was mentioning, it's a very
Yes,
basic.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bijon sir, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes. Uh, so, thank you everybody and good evening once again. There was some problem in my mic. Okay. Thank you. First, we have to open the LG Connect website in our mobile by typing the website URL, that is localguideconnect.com, or simply just touch the shortcut. You have seen the shortcut in my screen, I think, which is in a rectangle, red rectangle. Okay, just open the LG Connect home page. After appearing the home page, first touch the profile icon located in the upper right hand corner. There is a photo, yeah, our profile photo, which is rounded in round shape. So you have to click in the profile icon. And next step, when you click our profile icon, it is will appear our my profile after in third number after the Google Map and your contribution.
Bijon, can
Yes,
you
sir.
ask others, are they ready? Are they following? Or do they want to pause for some time? Mr. Manzoor Ahmed, anybody? Are you in the track, or do you want any
Yes.
and
Yes, we can follow. We can follow.
Okay. If anybody left, then I can back to other slide, to my previous slide. Okay. If you are with me, then
I am following. I am
to
following.
repeat?
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. I am following.
Sorry for the interruption. I just telling that you make your comment in the chats so that we can help you. Over to Bijon. Sorry for the interruption.
thank you, sir. After opening my profile, you will see the edit. It is in a blue color after your in the right hand side of your Connect ID. There is a edit button. So we have to touch the edit button. Here we can see there are two tabs. One is personal and other is preference. So by default, the personal tab is selected. Now under this personal tab, from this below drop down option, we have to select the personal information option. The personal information option is in the third number after username and email. So I think you have got it. Then under personal information setting, we can see the signature as the third field. Yes, it is in the third field after the first name and last name. Here we have to put our name and our LG level. This is what we are saying about. Yes. Now here I have put my name and my LG level. And you have to put here only, and after that simply click the save option, which is below this signature. I think you have got it.
Very good, very good. Go ahead, Bijon. Very good.
You can see the save button here. Just click it. After clicking the save option, your signature is saved. Now, how can you see this? Whether it is changed or not. Now you have to go to your old. You have to go your old post, then refresh it, or you have to make a new post. Then you can see the changes over there. Okay. This is for the black and white. We haven't added any color here. Only simply we have put our name and LG level. Yes.
Yes, TG here. Have you got a screenshot of the signature or tagline? If not, I mean, yes. Oh, okay, okay, okay. No problem. No problem. We will talk. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Proceed, proceed. We will show it next. Yes.
Next. Yes, we will show it later. So now we have to go to the color part. How can we change our signature in color? So here we have to put the tag HTML tag. The simple HTML tag is this one, the simple HTML tag. Can anybody put the tag in our chat section?
It's done, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So this part, this HTML tag, we have to put in our signature blank box. So after copy and paste this HTML tag, we have to save it as we save it earlier. So again, if you would like to see the changes, we have to go to our old post, then we have to refresh it. Or we can make a new post, then we can see the changes. Thank you.
Sorry for interruption. Yes, I feel that some people might have little problem there. So don't worry. We are coming with the mobile version now. So sorry, now this is mobile version. Next PC version also. We will explain exactly where to place it. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Please proceed. Proceed.
Okay, thank you, Bijon sir, for the explanation in a very decent manner. And most of us, we usually do all this from the mobile, but I'll just give a brief explanation how when we sit on the PC, which is more comfortable at times. So it will be kind of a revision because it's the process and everything, the steps are just same. I'll just wait for Bijon sir to run the PPT again for the signature. So like TG sir was mentioning, it's a very basic thing about the signature, and I'm sure everybody in the house know about it. And sometimes when we're busy, we just post something and we forget to write our name and so on. So this signature is kind of a very helpful when we forget our name. Like example, we all use email, and so in email, when we also put the signature, it's like by default our name appear whenever we send the email and so on. So yeah, once we log into open the browser, www.localguidesconnect.com, you will see your profile picture, and I'm sure you all put your DP, the profile icon. Yeah, just waiting for sir. We are on the third page. Yeah. Yes. So in this, we can click on the profile icon. So when we click on this, we have to, you can see the Google Maps, your contribution, and so on. And so on the third field, you see my profile. And in this, we have to click on that, just one click. And when you see that, you will see this edit option, as Bijon mentioned on the blue color. Just click on that. So when you see all this, what you have done, the posts and like all the things that you have shared in LG Connect, but then on top, like right after your profile icon, you will see this edit. So once you open that, there are like about 10 tags, and among these you will see the first one is personal information, and in this personal information, once you click on that, you will see this. First name, last names, signature, title, and everything. So now we are focusing on signature. So whatever you want to put, like you want to add your name, or some people we see, putting their local guide level and so on. So we can put this And like ma'am was mentioning about Instagram and all this, we will continue in the next session next week. But for now, we are concentrating about just the basic one, our name, local guides level. And once you click on type your necessary information, just click on save. And to view whatever you have typed, to satisfy yourself for confirmation, you can open a new tab in your browser, and then once you go click on the profile, you will see like whatever you have posted, you can go and check it out. And under your name or under your post, you will see your signature. Like we can see here in PPT, Bijon sir, he has wrote his name, Bijon Adams, LG level 8, something like that. And coming to the color signature, we have given the HTML in the chat link. So in this, you can see this the blue color or pink color, sorry, blue color or red color, yeah, green color. So it's mentioned here, type your name in blue. So in this, within this box, you can remove this and only type your name or like your local guides level and save it, and remove this, type your name in blue and whatever color you want to use. Some people like blue, or if you want to make it bold blue or red or green, according to the choice of your color, you can type your name and follow the same procedure. Click on save, and then as we can see here, Beyonce choose blue color. So it's it's like clearly visible that under his post we can see
Sophie?
his name. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, sorry for interruption. My dear friends, this code which is starting with a bracket P and etc. Then the color is written. The color for different colors. Yeah, this is in blue. You can select that hash 3333FF. That, don't worry about that. All that hexadecimal, this thing, that thing, don't worry about that. That we will worry day after tomorrow. Now just simply follow this, do it. Then in the Google you can search for any color. You will get this hash, some numerical numbers or combination of numerical and alphabets. So if you insert that color over there, you can get it. So don't worry about that. We will learn about that the next week. So don't worry about
Sir,
that. Yes.
I would like to add one point here, sir. Can I do it?
Please.
Yeah. So if HTML part is like slightly confusing for any of us, what we can do, you can go to that create post page there in mobile or PC, anywhere. If you type it right, you can able to see HTML button itself available above. If however you want, you type it, you have that different option there, like bold, italic, color and all. You can change it. After changing it and formatting it however you want, you
Sorry,
will get HTML button.
Sorry, Salman.
Yes,
There is no color presently. Color was in the version 1 of Connect. Now there is no color. Over.
Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Maybe they removed it then. Okay, sir. Then it is better to use like this only, sir. Okay.
That's right.
Thank you so much, Sophie. Please continue.
Yeah.
I think that's all for this simple signature, which we all are following. But it's just once again recapping for the those who are new to this local guide connect. So I hope it was been helpful, and we are also on the process of bringing more flashy GIF and all this in the upcoming session. So make sure you also come and attend, so that because due to the time factor, we want to take it slowly and step by step and grow together. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. Over to
Thank you
Ajit,
very
sir,
much,
please.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much for such a wonderful presentation in a nice way. And especially let's congratulate everyone, because today was the first presentation from Bijon and Sophie. They were the first time they are coming. So they need all your best wishes and support. So give your blessings. Wonderful. So wonderful. Thank you very much. Now
Excellent.
over.
Amazing, Sophie. Thanks, Biza.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you, Sophie and Bijan. That was
Thank you
amazing.
so much. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you. I can see the host and co coming up now. That is brilliant. I thank you, everyone, especially Salman being there. I know how he ran around, and it was time consuming, and whatever he had fought for a couple of days, and brought some brilliant presentation, and the way he narrates everything, that is amazing. That is most brilliant part. And thanks to everyone,
Thanks.
every team here, every member here who's helped me to conduct
No,
this.
Ajit, wait. Everybody's saying thank you. I have to ask sorry to Salman. I was scrolling, in the night. Sorry, Salman. I was
No
behind
problem,
of
sir.
you.
No problem,
I
sir.
have given a lot of trouble to you, Anna.
Nothing, sir. I given lot of trouble to team.
It's
I was
okay.
very
Thank
late.
you very
As always, I was very late.
No, Salman, but that was best one, I could say. Sometimes you have to wait for something better to happen. So that happened, and that was really brilliant. And thanks everyone, thanks Traveljeet and everyone. Especially I thanks those who have come just for the by the one note. I send it across, and thanks Shola, thanks Rosie ma'am, thanks everyone, especially who had come with just one note. And Anilji, Ivade, uh, Jason sir, and Bijon and Sophia. How can I thank you? That was brilliant. So I hand over Sophie now to say thanks to everyone around. Over to Sophie.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Ajit, sir, and thank you everyone for appreciating us. It helps us to grow more. And yes, once again, on behalf of the core team, we really want to thank everyone, those who are present here. And it's such a big room in the house, so we are so grateful, and we do convey our deep thanks to each and every one of you. And your presence in this session, it's really valuable, and I'm sure you have learned something new through our Salman sir and also this signature. And we promise truly to bring more valuable presentation for everyone to grow. And it is such an amazing family, in Local Guide Connect, to be connected virtually, even we are different, locations. I think this is a new normal. We all are practicing very well. So thank you so much, everyone. And, we can give a virtual hug to each other, or maybe in the chat, you can just give a virtual hug, everybody. Seriously, it's so amazing. And as we know that we have already learned from Iwade that, and also TG sir and everyone, that we are very excited about tomorrow's meetup as well. And moreover, on our this weekly grooming session 11, that will be on upcoming Saturday, that is 28 June. And we will also host at the same time, 6 to 7 p.m. So we once again, request you to come forward. And like we have our prominent speaker from Sri Lanka, Colombo, as Sir was introducing himself, Sir Ravindu. So we are very excited what is going to happen. So, like as I mentioned earlier, it's a new how to say, new normal. So Sir is going to bring something, out what we can find the best in Local Guide Connect within ourselves, and also about the once again about 360 photography and also the street view. So once again, thank you so much, and also looking forward to host you again with myself, and also along with Bijon sir will be our co-host. So, and as well as the whole team, how can I forget it? And we really no need for introduction, and of course our honorable mentor TG sir. Once again, thank you so much, and thank you everyone for this
So,
beautiful meetup. Yeah, thank
uh,
you.
Sophie, 1 second. Those who have doubts regarding anything connected to this topic, that is regarding, I'm talking about signature, kindly put it in the chat. You want Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, we will be covering all that in the next session, with the Instagram logo, without logo, we will ensure that you get connected in the signature line. So rest be assured. Just for a small correction, it is not 28th, it is 27th Saturday next week. Today is 20th, and the next Saturday is 27th, is where Mr. LG Ravi will be presenting us. Okay, and thank you. Those who have doubts, kindly, or those who need new topics, kindly chat, so that we can take it for processing. Now, The last one request. See, there are a couple of people who are working with the main admin team. The main admin team starting from Jason or me, Jason, etc. Ajit. There are Sophie, Bijan, Pramod, and Karan. Due to different reasons, there are certain vacuum we are feeling, and in case you have some time which can be dedicated to the community of Indian and global local guides, please talk to any of the admins or chat in the chat box. We would like to pick some more people, some more LGs, both male and female LGs in our coordinational group, so that you can help us to bring more topics and more tutorials into live. Okay, thanks a lot and good night to all. Back to Ajit ji.
Thank you. Thank you, Ravilji. That was very inspirational, and this thing has changed my life completely. And I would like, if anybody has, not get introduced, I would like them to come up and unmute themselves and introduce, if anybody has left.
Thank you, thank you. Please welcome.
Yeah.
We have Niana here. I think please unmute your mic, Niana, please, if she's still there.
We have Nita ma'am. Nita ma'am, kindly introduce yourself.
Hi, this is Geeta BC. I'm from New Delhi, level 9 local guide. I have a small information to give. Just I've actually right now been unable to be much on Connect or even on the groups because a project of mine is going on which is taking a lot of time. But this afternoon I managed to get a couple of hours free, and I put a post on Connect about this eclipse and summer solstice tomorrow. It would be a great help for a lot of people. So just send some love, have a look at it. Thank you.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, definitely. And thanks for coming up on a one note. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Has anyone would like to?
Nita BC, could you place it in the chat box for help? Others can see.
I'll share it on the chat.
Thank you.
So, if anybody,
Mansoor Ahmed, right?
Mansoor Ahmed sir has, yes, he had done. He was there. I think he was the first one. So, if anybody has not, if everything is over, I'd like to thank everybody and be there next Saturday. And don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow is a wonderful session.
Okay, thank you, Anil. Actually, this is a wonderful session. This time, very great, great to meet you all. We'll see on tomorrow also. I will try to come on time. I think in future we'll do all things for the Google.
Thank you, Mansoor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
very much.
Your words matters to us. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Welcome. Yeah.
You're welcome. Anybody would like to say something? Please come up. We have time with us.
Ajit sir,
Yeah.
really today it's a wonderful meetup. Everyone came out very well. Bijon's was very nice, and Sophie was so awesome. And Evades about tomorrow's meetup was really very great, and I'm expecting for tomorrow's meetup. And congratulations to you for this successful meetup. Throughout from the beginning till the end, everything went on smoothly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Really. Yeah, it's
Your
a very
word
good.
Your word does
Thank
matter
you,
to
ma'am.
me a lot. And you guys, all seniors, are there for me. So I was like, okay, fine. There is somebody with me. Anilji, thank you very much for being with us on this complete journey for this one week. It was exciting. It was a very learning process for me. Thank you, Travelji sir. And
Welcome, welcome. You did a wonderful job, Ajit. It's great. I have some performance of top management level. I thank you once again from the heart. God bless you all, and good night.
God bless you all. God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.